It turns out there is something that D.C. Democrats and Republicans actually agree on.
Oh, I just went to a concert last week. It was brutal.
They nickel and dime you through everything.
It's hidden, so they're just basically stealing.
The mysterious service charge is tacked on after you select an advertised price.
$10 to $20 more. That's BS.
$30, $40.
I think it was like $70 worth of fees.
But it's not just tickets.
Hotel fees,
Airbnb fees are extra stupid.
Airlines.
baggage fees, and cleaning fees.
And the bank fees and the cell phone fees and the car dealer fees, the healthcare fees, the food delivery fees, just call them all junk fees. Those mandatory add-ons that turn an advertised price into something almost unrecognizable. President Biden promised to kill them off.
Americans are tired of being. We're tired of being played for suckers.
The guy who talks endlessly about bipartisanship found something that truly is. 80% of Democrats and 72% of Republicans say they support the president's push to reduce service fees on concert and sports tickets and eliminate cancellation fees charged by cable TV, internet, and cell phone providers.
Yeah, that's common sense. But then again, you know, in D.C., nothing's common sense.
And nothing is easy in today's Congress. So instead,
my name is Sam Levine. I'm the director of the Bureau of Consumer Protection at the Federal Trade Commission.
The Biden administration and FTC are aggressively pursuing junk fee death by 1,000 cuts.
From fuel to funerals, we have brought cases just in the last couple years challenging the use of junk fees to rip off consumers.
In lieu of legislation, they're taking an incremental approach. Piece number one, enforcement. The FTC has singled out some of the most egregious junk fee traps by banks, auto dealers, internet providers, healthcare companies, even funeral homes. They're trying to scare entire industries into transparency.
We do hope it sends a message to other companies in the industry that these types of practices are not going to be tolerated and they're not going to be profitable.
It's having an effect. The biggest players in the hotel industry, for example, are making it a little easier to find their checkout prices before you get to their checkout pages. And the Biden administration's negotiations with the nation's top ticket sellers means more upfront, transparent pricing for concerts, theater, and sporting events. Piece number two of the incremental approach, letting the states lead. The White House has been recruiting state legislators to pass new laws on junk fees and collaborating with those, like in California, that are on the verge of passing first-of-their-kind bills that would prohibit any company from offering a price for a good or service that does not include all mandatory fees up front. That could cause a national ripple, changing how we all book hotel rooms, Airbnbs, plane tickets, cell phone service, you name it. And the final piece of the junk fee puzzle, new federal rules, likely rolled out by the FTC within the next year. They may not limit how much companies can charge, but they'll likely mandate the price you first see is the price you get.
What we're really trying to ensure is an honest marketplace where consumers know how much they're going to pay for a good or service, and companies can compete on that basis.
Oddly enough, politics isn't the biggest obstacle here. It's the dozens of different industry interests and their lobbyists who would all be affected by a big, all-encompassing junk fee bill.
Let's make it happen. It can't be that hard.
It seems to have bipartisan support.
Republican.
Democrat.
The no ticket fees party.
Make that tripartisan. In Washington, Noah Pransky reporting.